Okay, not sure if you could hear anything outside, but I actually just filmed, I think the fourth planner or fifth planner, thinking it was the first planner, but this is actually the first planner. So I think you're going to see this one first. So this is from 2015, I think Nick said, which is wild because it's 2022, almost 2023, right? And this was a Kiki K, and I decided to take my Erin Condren and put it in my ring planner. Basically, I had to go through and put sticker paper on the edge to make it longer, and then I every week picked a washi to washi on the edge. So it was a real commitment. So basically, this was, I don't think this was my first ever planner. I don't think that one technically exists, but this is old. So I have some stuff up here, nothing of actual use. I don't know. This is from Maybook, so there's literally nothing written in it. There's some sticky notes, a little card, some sticky notes here that I probably never used, some paper clips, and these washi strips were all the rage back in the day. A A5, so it's too short divider that was made and laminated by, I don't think, myself. And then here is my shows that I was watching probably. And then I have some stickers I was probably testing the width of, which is wild. These are so old, y'all. So let's go ahead and go through this. I don't know what we're going to be seeing in here, and I just filmed the other one, and I obviously cannot read everything in here, so I probably missed basically everything. But I think that here I was still in Pennsylvania, and then I moved to Texas here. So we had dinner at my sister-in-law's. This is mine and Nick's anniversary. Was this the day Avery was born? I don't think I put it in my planner, but I'm pretty sure that Avery was born this day. Which is wild. Valentine's Day, I was Scentsy. Isn't that we're going full circle here. Then this week is the week I moved to Texas, so we picked up the U-Haul. We had to visit a bunch of different people, places, things, change my address on stuff, and then I think Nick left this day, right? And then I am not good in cars, so, and also it wasn't necessary because basically they just drove, or did they tow? I think they towed Nick's car and then drove the U-Haul, and then they switched, and then I didn't obviously need to be there for that, so I just flew to Austin, and then we were in our apartment. We ended up only being in this apartment for a couple of months, and I don't know if I'll find it, or because it's just a lot to look at in here. But we ended up moving apartments because this one had bugs. It was a new build. We were the first people to live in the apartment, but there was termites, and they were not just we pulled up one of the carpets and they were everywhere in the wood area, but they were coming out and hanging out, and it was gross. So this is my monthly. It just says stay gold and basically has one bill, which is Victoria's Secret. And then I guess these were my kit themes. Which I think kits, at this point, correct me if I'm wrong, were a la carte sheets. But I have a to-do list over here. You have your ombre heart checklist, and then your I don't really even know. There was to-do lists, just writing on top of things, putting stickers on the side. It was a real time to be alive here. This was I put my package, what I put on Instagram, and what I ate. That's actually kind of cute, kind of like that idea still. Went to Alamo Draft House this day. We and saw 50 Shades apparently. Nick got a haircut and so forth. I feel there's so much stuff. I literally don't even know what's going on. It's just a green spread. It's very green. We got the cactus, so very Texas. Also, these were cute. I don't remember who these were by, but they're vinyl stickers, and they have the weather on them. I think my friend Lauren maybe came to visit, possibly. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. I think my friend Lauren, which I haven't talked to in a long time, but I love her so much. And basically worked at a restaurant together for a couple of years, and she's just like one of the, like, I haven't talked to her in so freaking long, but she's just like one of the nicest people I've ever met. So there'll always be a love in my life for Lauren. And then my friend Saka came over, and we actually got into a big fight, and I never talked to him again. But basically he was one of Nick's friends who then I became friends with, and I hung out with a lot in Pennsylvania. And he ended up moving to Texas, but he annoyed me. So boys like literally just are annoying though, and it was just very boy energy because he was a boy. But then this is St. Patrick's Day, or St. Patrick's Day week. That's what I'm getting from like the decorations. Again, I don't really think anything happened. Best boyfriend ever, which is hilarious because Nick was my boyfriend at this point. I feel like Nick's been, and then Nick asked me in my planner to marry me, which was really, really cute. So I got engaged on this day in my planner. He printed out the sticker all by himself and stuck it in here, and he was like, hey, what do we have going on tomorrow? Because it was this night. And I saw it and I was like, oh, that's really cute. So this is like mermaids, just like everywhere. I don't know what this countdown is for with the Harry Potter stickers. 3, 2, 1. I honestly, oh wait, my 23rd birthday. Mia's counting down to my birthday? I don't know what I was counting down to. Maybe my birthday? I don't know. But anyways, that is that week. April monthly that's empty with some scribbles on the side. You know how you do. I think some of these were like monthly color too, because doesn't this give you like this vibes, and then this gives you kind of like that vibes, because monthly colors were a thing back in the day. It took me forever to like color match them because my printer versus what's on the computer versus what I'm seeing is completely different. These are cute. These little like trash things, change more scentsy. Not a lot of things happened. I was basically a very big workaholic. I just love to work. Even when I went on vacations, I worked. It was all a thing. So I might just like flip through some of these if there's nothing that I'm really seeing that's really catching my eye. I like these little things. I think I was like making custom stickers for me and like Elle, and I made stickers like these with like custom things written on them. These are really, really cute. Just kind of like a rainbow spread. I think this is whenever I met Brian and Kirsten for the first time. They like, I was joking one time about how I was like, oh yeah, like you should come work for me. And then she was like, wait, but like really? And I was like, yeah, like that would be very helpful because I need an employee. And then they went home. I was sad. But yeah, so then I was like, okay. So they came down to see if they liked it. They liked the vibes, and they did. So I think they ended up moving some point. I don't know if it's in here or something. Avengers. Again, there's just so much on here. I don't even know like where to really look, because a lot of it's just kind of like, I don't know, just all over the place. Like there's so many things written in here that I probably wouldn't write in my actual planner, like ordering stuff, going to the post office, writing a grocery list. Like they're all just things, or like water, settle. I don't even know what settle means. But yeah, there's just so much stuff in here and like so many words. It's kind of like a little overwhelming. Like I used to get so like, not like mad. I love that like little Lush bath bomb. This was is it Phoenix Rising? It was discontinued. One of my favorite bath bombs ever. But this one says Kirsten on it. So maybe Kirsten got here. Oh, this is when they moved here. So they moved here like 3 weeks later they moved here. But yeah, these are like the very few things. Wedding appointments, pick a venue. I don't know if this is actually when I picked. I picked a venue in Pennsylvania and then we decided not to go with that one. Brunch with Lauren, haircuts with Brie. Oh yeah, this is the one in Pennsylvania. Brunch with Lauren, haircuts with Brie. All the stuff we did, Sheets. Oh my god, I love Sheets. Miss Sheets. I am a Sheets over a Wawa person. And then we came home. But basically, I was just like kind of overwhelmed with the idea of like flying and everything. Oh my god, Orange is the New Black every 4 months. I remember we were watching Orange is the New Black my Erin Condren box was delivered, and I was so nervous they were going to change something and I'd have to change my whole magnet clips. My whole, like, idea of, like, what I wanted my, like, kit lineup to be. But, yeah, there's just so many stickers. Inside Out and Down Draft House. I like this colorway, though. It's really pretty. But, yeah, remember that. Because we paused Orange is the New Black, we were, and I don't think I planned any of this. But then there's also, like, other planners that I'm like, maybe this was this one. 2015, 2016. No, so this is the next year. So that is everything for this planner. Sometimes, like, in the beginning, I haven't taken a break from my spreads in, like, years. I don't think I actually went to that. But anyways, the Fantastic Four. I think these were when movies came out. And this is what the spreads look like without stickers on them. So again, they had, like, this is where the rings were, and I put washi over them. You had all kinds of stuff, the monthly colors. But I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, this is basically what the planners look like. So that was the first planner I have to show you, which is 2015. Only a couple months in here, but it's like crazy kind of blast from the past kind of look. And like sometimes I did crazy things on the sidebar. Had like scrapbooking stickers in here. This is a whole like sidebar, like you just laid down and called it a day. It's just wild. And like this, even just this. Look at all these different layers. This was wild. This was a wild time to be alive, like 8 years ago. So I hope y'all like this video. Again, there's probably so many things I missed in here, but there's just so much, like printing and cutting and printing and mass order supplies by like filming, changing Scentsy, all of the things. But that's everything. I hope you liked it, and I will talk to you in my next video.